What's up, LNC Fam? Welcome back to another video. I got myself a new project, 2019 Audi RS5. It's a customer's vehicle, and let me show you exactly what happened. Check out this beautiful Audi. I love this color and this whole entire spec, and this is the damage. Pretty much the grille got damaged, hood got damaged, windshield got cracked, some curb rash on the wheel, door got a little scrape. And same with this side. On this side, mirror got some scrapes and little damage. Glass got scratched and rear wheel got scratched and little scratch on the back of the quarter. So like I said, this is a customer's vehicle. This car is going through insurance. I got an assignment already, exactly what we need to do to this car. And this is the story. This is what happened with this vehicle. Customer was driving at night, and out of nowhere, some debris started flying from a construction truck and pretty much got the whole front end, just the top of the section, got the grille, the hood, and the windshield, and small couple other things. So, like I said, this car is going through insurance, so we gotta make it perfect, like nothing ever happened. So let's pull the car inside, start taking everything apart, and get this car back on the road as soon as possible. Let's go. Got the Audi in the shop, and we already got all the parts, so we could start working on it right away. And pretty much we're replacing the hood, like I said, windshield, repainting the right side door, and couple of wheels we need to send out for recondition. And by the way, stay tuned for the Porsche GT3 content coming soon. So I got big projects coming, just waiting for parts, but stay tuned. For now, we'll just keep flipping the little stuff, keep you guys entertained. So yeah, let's start by removing the hood first, and then I gotta remove the bumper. And luckily the bumper didn't get touched. It missed the bumper, just gotta replace the grille, and we're pretty much done with the front end. Right now I want to disconnect this windshield washer hose that goes into the hood, because we're going to remove the hood like I said, and it's going to be in my way. So those guys usually just snap back like this, boom, and they come off. Couple clips, boom, and then there is a little plug. One side is off, go to the second side. You push this towards yourself, boom, clips off, little plastic clip. Another plug, boom, and it's off. So now we could pull this hose out of the hood and we could start removing. Okay, so everything is free from the hood. Now we could remove it. Yeah, very heavy hood, but it's metal. Okay, good to know. And then I know for sure some of you guys gonna be asking, hey Vlad, why'd you guys replace the hood since it's such a minor damage? Let me show you why. Since this car is going through insurance, this is the damage, but it buckled from the inside. So yeah, that's why we're replacing. So it's not gonna look clean. Obviously it's fixable. At the end of the day, everything is fixable, but since insurance is paying, and by insurance, you gotta replace stuff. Unless you could do a clean fix. On this one, unfortunately, we cannot do a clean fix. But for somebody else, they could definitely reuse it. Maybe for their salvage car or something like that, no problem. And then eventually, the owner of this vehicle gonna sell the car, and last thing we need, somebody catching that this hood had prior damage and somebody repairs. So that's why when it comes to customer's car or anybody's car, we make the car look like nothing ever happened. Okay, now, since the hood is still painting, I could start removing the bumper and replacing the grille. And then after that, we'll move on to the door. And then in order to remove the bumper, I removed the screws from the side. Then there's a big bolt stashed away in there. Let me get a flashlight for you guys. I see that black one over there. You gotta remove that. Then you gotta remove this side clip right here, and bumper should come off. And for that, I usually get a long extension so I could reach. And now we could remove the bolt. Then you gotta grab a magnet and pull the bolt out. This is the clip. Now the bumper is free. Next, we gotta repeat the same process on the other side, and the bumper is off. Just remove the front bumper and look how much debris got stuck between the bumper and the radiator. We got cigarette butts, leaves, rocks, all kinds of goodies. So I got my vacuum right now. I want to vacuum everything, clean everything up, so once we're ready to start installing the bumper, it will be clean and good to go. I vacuum everything, so I gotta put my safety goggles. Now we're gonna blow everything out. So whatever I couldn't get, I cleaned everything up as best as I can. It looks a lot better. So now we could focus on the front bumper and replace this grille real quick. And obviously, real quick not gonna happen because there's a lot of plastic pieces that we gotta remove before we get to the grille. Let the fun begin. Another Lego puzzle. Almost got it off. There it goes. There it goes. Gotta get the new grille. Just put the bumper together, and unfortunately, we're missing one little piece of the puzzle. This is the last piece. Without this would come with the grille, but unfortunately it doesn't. So it broke off. So we order a new one, should get it sometimes tomorrow. So for now, we put this on pause and we could start taking this door apart. I gotta remove mirror, this molding, and door handle and upper molding as well. Now we'll start with removing the door panel first, and then we'll go from there. So the first thing we're gonna remove, in order to get to the bolts, you gotta remove this carbon fiber piece, and I believe there's a couple bolts, and then one bolt over here, and one might be over here if I remember correctly. So we'll start with this, and then we'll go around. And best thing to remove this, get some kind of a plastic popper so you don't scratch the interior. And start with the corner. Then you gotta wiggle, 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 and pull it out. And then you cannot start from this side because this gets tucked in, so you gotta start from the small angle. And then we got 1, 2 bolts, and then third one right here. And then we get one of those, and we should pop this door open. Just remove the door panel, so next we gotta remove the mirror. And we got 1 cable running down there, and then 3 bolts, and the mirror should come off. And then in order to remove the mirror, you have to remove the speaker, because there is a clip right here holding, and this is the only way to get to that clip, through the speaker. And then in order to remove this, you just slide it back. Boom, carefully, there's a couple clips. and it's removed. Gotta do very, very careful. There's a clip that you have to. There it goes. And that's it. Just took the door apart completely. So we wait for tomorrow. We should get the other piece so we could put the bumper together. And also the hood is already painted as well, but we're gonna let it sit overnight so the paint could cure 100%. It's already dry and stuff, but I just wanna let it chill for another day. And then we'll install everything once I get the rest of the parts. Just put the front bumper completely together, so now we could start reinstalling. Just replace this grille, this upper piece. Everything looks good up here, so now we could wrap up with the front end. Just installed the bumper, and Andre's saying I gotta do a little body work on this guy, so we'll see. Little guy, huh? Just, yeah, I'll put final glaze right here so it looks nice and fresh and clean like a glass. And then Andre will do his good old magic. Okay, let's install the hood right now. The hood is over there ready, and then I'll work on the door real quick and get this car over to Andre. So I'm done with the door, repaired everything. Andre put primer. So right now I want to remove this door completely. We're going to paint this door separate, not in the car. So there's no point pulling the car in just to paint this area. This way we'd have to mask the whole car. It will be clean, and then we'll reinstall it and it's ready to go. Let's do it. That's it. Now Andre could spray this door and we'll reinstall it, because if you have to mask, gotta cover all this, so too much work just to do this small little job. So my job is done for now. Time for Andre to do his magic, and then I'll start putting everything back together. Mr. Carlos just arrived. Just gotta replace the windshield and it's ready to go. Carlos finished with the Audi windshield install, so right now I'm gonna pull the car inside, install the door real quick. Then I gotta put the car on the lift and send out 3 wheels to get reconditioned. And Andre still needs to paint this mirror cap. Just got the Audi inside of the shop, so now we could install the door. That's it, put everything together. Next, I want to put the car on the lift and remove the wheels and send them out. Just remove the wheels, so we're gonna send them out. They'll be reconditioned, and we decided to do all four, make them look clean and nice. And once everything arrives back, we'll reinstall them and get this car ready for wash, detail, and delivery. Let's go. We just got the wheels back for the Audi, so we're gonna reinstall them back on the car, and the car is ready for wash, detail, and delivery. So we reconditioned all the wheels, so they're brand new, all four of them, and ready to go. That's it, just installed the wheels, so now we could pull the car out and get it washed and detailed. All ready for you, sir.
Thank you, man.
That's it, we're gonna do 3 steps polish, detail the car inside out, and it's ready to go. Man, I love this color. Audi is washed, detailed, and ready to go. We did 3 steps polish, so it's nice and clean and shining bright like a diamond. We're officially done with this build. Customer is on his way to come pick up his beautiful car, ready for the weekend. Another happy customer, that's what we like to see.